Hello everyone watching back. There's no one here live yet, but let me turn up the mic a little bit. But hello. We're gonna do some very gentle, relaxing triggers tonight because I have been feeling the post-holiday fatigue. I've been a little sick, and I'm sure that a lot of other people are feeling that way. Hi Jordan, how are you? How was your New Year's Eve? Hi Spencer. I was just saying that this is going to be a pretty low-key and I guess low-energy stream because I'm definitely feeling the post-holiday fatigue, and I've been a little sick the last few days. Did you guys do anything for New Year's Eve? Just practicing an Eminem fast rap first, that's awesome. Eminem and ASMR go hand in hand, right? The tired bug, gotcha. Well, I made a long road trip to visit family for Christmas, and there were like 18 of us there, and I think that I caught a little something while I was there. Ciao, Rosario. Ciao. Thank you, Spencer. It's okay. I just think that I had a really busy December. I took a long trip for Christmas and Thanksgiving, a lot of driving, and then I went for a day trip to visit some family that's closer to me on New Year's. So things have just been super hectic, and I think a mix of like being so headstrong is not the right word. Doing so much for so long and just being like, go, go, go. A mix between that and being sick just has me like, oh. I'll be okay though. Oh, that's right. You told me you were gonna play games. Did you end up playing your RPG? You also have this great fried chicken from a place called 808. Ooh, that sounds really good. I didn't have anything special to eat on New Year's, but I did have some champagne when the ball dropped, so it's kind of a tradition. You had devastating news yesterday. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Get some tea. I'm trying to preserve my voice because I have a little bit of a scratchy throat going on. character. So some people just don't like the pressure. I hope you get a chance to play it with your friends, though. I'm sorry, yeah, that sounds like a bummer. I'm sure you worked hard on it, too. Hopefully you can have another get-together soon without the individual who doesn't want to play. I guess it's better for everyone to be like fully engaged and excited about it than not, though. So maybe it's worth waiting. You decided to start writing a rule book / novel to help people understand the rules of the game. It's been fun creating more lore for the world I created. That's super cool. Rosario, yes, I am in the USA. I prefer not to say the exact state, but I live in the southern United States. I'll just say that. Hi, Lewis. How are you? How was your New Year's Eve? Oh, Jordan, I'm so sorry. That's really, really hard. I hope you can be with your family to support each other through that. That's really tough. Raven's in the state of relaxation. Yes, I do live in the United States of America, but I prefer not to say the exact state. Lewis says, I'm well, New Year's Eve was good, but a quiet one this year. As I'm ill, but it's okay, I enjoyed it. I feel you there. I actually had a pretty busy New Year's Eve, but like the day after I started to feel under the weather. I'm trying to preserve my voice right now. I'm glad you still had a nice time, though. Hi, Gary. Oh my gosh, yes, Lewis, thank you so much for donating after the last stream. I'm so sorry, I forgot to. Thank you for that. When you enter the chat, but it means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I sent it on PayPal and attached a note. I know. I wanted to respond, but I don't think that there's a way to like chat back and forth on there. You are so sweet. Thank you. Rosario, you're Italian. I'm so sorry, I don't speak any Italian. Did I just chill on New Year's? Some of my family, most of them live far away, but some of my family lives just a state over, so I took a day trip to visit the people that are close to me. It was a really nice day. Very busy though, very hectic. And then I got home just before the ball dropped actually, so I cracked open some champagne and watch the ball drop. Hello, John. My friends also got me a vinyl record for late Christmas gift. It was the album Odelay by Beck. I haven't heard of that one. Is that one of the albums on your top 500 list? Or your book? Oh, I watched the ball drop like in Times Square. They have this big disco ball that drops and it's like 29, 28, 27, and they count down to the new year. I didn't go there in person, I just watched it online, but Morty. Hi, Jason. I thought you said watch the pork chop. I maybe would have preferred a pork chop, to be honest. I just caught like the last few seconds, like 10, 9, 8. Yes, that is in your top 500 albums book, one of your personal favorites. Nice. I wonder, I know that they have like CD holders, DVD holders, where it can flip through like, you know, hundreds of different DVDs. Do you know if they have something like that for records? Because if you're going to get 500 records, you might need some sort of storage. Hello, Jason. Hello, Brad. Happy New Year. This is the first live stream of 2025. Pretty excited. Of course, I have my Julius mug here with all the different orange cats. I'm pretty sure I got that mug for like 50 cents at a thrift store. Best decision I've ever made. Oh, the Julius emojis. I love that Julius is now like the official mascot of this channel. I don't know if any of you watched it wasn't the last video, but the one before. Anyway, just at the very beginning of it, I did like an eyes open and close trigger where you have to guess if the picture is going to be of Julius or a mouse. I just love, yes, the Julius Photoshop. I'm glad you guys like that. Spencer says it can flip through them like a book turning pages. I do have a huge wooden cabinet for all my records. They can hold like 3. Okay, nice. That way you can put them either in order of like top 1, top 2, top 3, top 4, or you could do them alphabetically. That's really nice. It must be heavy though. Got myself a can of beans, a White Claw, and a big honkin' blunt for New Year's. Heck yeah. What a good way to raid in the new year. Just getting ready to order Domino's with a friend. You're getting hungry. Ooh. I have some turkey legs marinating. I can't take credit for marinating them. It was my boyfriend actually. But that is what we're going to eat after this. And I'm very excited. Oh yeah, that's another good way to do it based off of the date of release. That must be, because for me, I feel like I would struggle to scan and find things that way. But because you're so familiar with like when things come out, when the songs have come out, the albums, should be easy for you to rifle through. Delicious, marinated in what? Oh my gosh. I don't know everything that he put in there, but it's like a spicy marinade. I'd have to get back to you on that. I don't know exactly. All I know is it smells delicious. Let's all debate pizza toppings. Okay. I love pineapple on pizza. I didn't used to, but now I can appreciate a really good Hawaiian pizza with like pineapple, ham, and red onion. Ooh. Or white onion, either way. Delicious. I had Domino's once over a decade ago. I've heard they've gotten better. Domino's is pretty good. I think. Okay, I might be wrong, but didn't they come out with mac and cheese recently? I've heard that's good. I think that was Domino's. Yeah, you can't go wrong with pizza. Pineapple. Hi T2K. R&R is rest and relaxation. I feel like most people who hate pineapple on pizza haven't even tried it. I think maybe that's true for some. I get that maybe it's a texture problem for some people, but yeah, it's definitely an acquired taste. At least for me it was. I like pineapple, but it has to be the next day before I eat it. Fair enough. Pizza the next day is really good, honestly. Kind of hits different. My ideal pizza is green peppers, onions, feta cheese, and black olives. Ooh, that is so good. I would say for me, hold the peppers. Make it green olives instead of black olives. Yeah. And maybe add something else. Have I tried? Oh, I don't know if I know how to pronounce that. Nduja. It's like a spicy spreadable sausage. It's so good. That sounds really tasty. I've never tried it. You're having pepperoni, bacon, and sausage on yours. Yeah, a good meat lover's pizza. That's a great choice. I'll say this, anyone who puts anchovies on a precious pizza is not only sociopathic, but is probably on a registry. I've never tried it, but it does not sound good. As much as I love seafood. Sorry, my computer's overheating a little bit if you guys hear it. A subtle hiss in the background. Nduja. It's really popular here in the UK. It's a big Italian thing. I mean, it sounds tasty. It sounds really tasty. Gotcha, agree. I can't do most meats on pizza because I'll get heartburn or worse. Yeah, that makes sense, especially combined with the tomato sauce. Okay, I'm gonna try to drink my tea this time before it gets cold because I need it for my throat. weird. I really hope that the lemon slice I put in it wasn't bad. I've glitched and frozen up a couple times. Uh-oh. I'm not sure how to fix that. Hopefully it does not continue. Sometimes the YouTube live stream platform is glitchy. I can do pizza once a week. I would love to have pizza once a week. I try to not, because I eat too many snacks and sweets throughout the week. I do love pizza though. Just take a couple of Tums and spot No, I get it. Heartburn is no fun. No fun at all. Oh good, it's been fine for you, Lewis. Okay. Maybe it's not a problem on my end then. I don't know. Oh, you suffer from GERD, which is severe burning sensation in my chest and throat. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ouch. Oh my goodness. Your mom took you to Bob Evans this week too. Nice. I haven't been to Bob Evans in a while, but I do like their breakfast. You got French toast and sausage patties. Rarely go there, but it was good. Ooh. You guys are making me hungry. My appetite has been a little up and down the last few days. But I definitely am gonna eat something tonight. Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups. I seem like I need a good bedtime story. What the heck was that? I apologize. Honestly, guys, I'm whooped. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Such is life sometimes, but I feel like I've just been pushing and doing a lot the last couple months and preparing for the holidays and traveling. And now that it's after, there's just this kind of sigh of relief, but I also feel very lethargic. I know I say this sometimes, but genuinely, I'll probably make this stream a bit shorter. Maybe not 2 or 3 hours like I do often, because I need some time for R&R myself. Gotcha, I haven't been there in years, but I said let's go for it. I feel like I remember it being pretty affordable too, Bob Evans. Maybe I'm wrong. Getting paid $28.80 an hour just to be in this chat and be a dork. Best job ever. Nice. You work in a factory, right? Just be careful. Do not listen to ASMR while operating heavy machinery. No pizza though. No. It's okay. I don't have pizza either. Also, once again, some of the cutest content on this channel this week. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed if you saw the little Julius trigger. Certainly you need R&R for yourself. Raven's rest and relaxation. Yes. Yes, and I need to fuel up for tomorrow because I'm going to be getting out some members content for you guys. I have it all lined up, but I just took on too much in the last couple months, and I don't want it to be like haphazard, you know. The games and cranial nerve exams were really fun and calming. Oh, good. Tomorrow I have something coming out which I've never done before. If you remember, you may have seen it already, but it's an IQ test. So it's in a way kind of similar to the cognitive exams I've done in the past, but I printed out a lot of like visual puzzles, I guess, like actual tests that they use to determine IQ. So I thought that would be a fun addition to my normal content. I hope you guys like it. Oh, it's affordable. I would advise you get the same thing I got. Nice. I love going out for breakfast. There's something about it. Even though I feel like it's the easiest food to make at home. So I kind of feel guilty paying someone to like make me eggs. But breakfast out, just, you know, at a restaurant, it hits different. Health comes first, we will understand. Thank you. Well, just know I'm trying to do my best. I don't want you guys to feel like I'm neglecting my member community. Any more advice you want on that restaurant? I gotcha. Thank you. Seeing Julius cameo in a video unexpectedly is like meeting us alive. I hope you guys like the Photoshop. I think that is the funniest thing. I did not make that. I can't take credit for it, but I love that image. Anyways, also Parmesan bites are good too at Domino's. Ooh, like a mini breadstick. That sounds really delicious. It's your bedtime video after the stream. That's your routine. Aw, you are so sweet. Raven, I feel like you'd be excellent at that egg cracking trigger. You know what I mean? It's like you mime. I'm sorry. It's like a mime type thing with an egg cracking and running down your head. Is it? Okay, I might butcher this. Crack an egg on your head. Let the yolk drip down like that. Crack an egg on your head. Let the yolk drip down. I'll have to practice that, but I think that's what you're getting at. I'm in the process of making Raven in Elder Scrolls Online. I can even get a cat as a non-combative pet. Not sure if I can change him orange yet. Are you actually doing that? Oh my gosh. I'm flattered that anybody would make me in a video game. Julius deserves it for sure. He's an icon, he's a legend. Gotcha. I know what you mean. I need Parmesan bites in my life. Me too. I've had my current phone for 5 years now. The charging port is worn to the point where I have to keep my phone really still to charge it. Oh my gosh. I feel you. I had my last phone forever and it was a mess and it died so quickly. It's really, really time for an upgrade. That's it exactly. Oh good. I might practice it a little bit more before I do it in a video. Bedtime reminds me of my 4-year-old nephew who thinks he's grown. It's like, bro, go to sleep. Be so defiant. Well, I feel like kids have just like limitless energy. Like you can't bottle you can't bottle that kind of energy. The vids you put out had some really good moments lately, some good instructional moments. And as I'm watching, I tell myself I'm gonna comment about it. But after I fall asleep before I can, you know what? I would rather you fall asleep than be so awake that you could comment. Does that make sense? I mean, I would love it if you dropped a comment, but I'm just glad I can help you get some rest. And thank you. I've been really trying to up my game. Hi, World Soccer Channel. Happy New Year. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I am excited to see where this channel goes this year, and honestly, like how big our community is at the end of the year. Because in 2024, I didn't like record how many subscribers I had in the beginning, but I want to say that we like tripled in size, which is crazy. So I'm really excited to see what the future holds. Do I have any this or that videos? I don't think I have any this or that specific videos. Would you want that, like just a this or that video? Because I could do that. I've thought about including it as, especially like an eyes closed trigger. Like, do you prefer this or that, for example? And you can participate with your eyes closed. Raveny's like Willy Wonka. Everlasting chocolate. Give him one. He has more energy than an Oompa Loompa. Do you have any channel goals in mind for 2025? Or just riding the wave and seeing how it goes? I mean, I don't have specific goals in that I don't want to make expectations. Does that make sense? Like, I guess I'm just kind of riding the wave, but that doesn't mean that I don't like put time and care in, you know what I mean? YouTube, it's really hard to anticipate how things are going to go. But yeah, I guess my primary goal, and one that I know I can meet, is to stay consistent with my uploads and to keep trying to like diversify what I'm making, but still staying within my niche a little bit. Does that make sense? Like not just throwing everything at the wall and seeing what sticks. Sorry for the mini ramble. I'd like to see a simple this or that video with maybe some objects to start, followed by preferences. Sure. So, would you, hold on, some objects to start and maybe preferences, like just simple this trigger or that trigger, or I could do it with like multiple different. I think I'm overcomplicating what you're saying in my head. I get what you mean though with like this or that type triggers. Sorry. I kind of have a sick brain right now. Okay. I like the idea of this or that, or would you rather series. Would you rather take an Uber with Ted Bundy or hire John Wayne Gacy to host your kid's birthday party? I would rather take an Uber with Ted Bundy. I know you're just giving an example, but I'm going to answer it anyway, because at least then there's someone else in the car. I would not leave John Wayne Gacy with my kid. I have done this or that questions in the past, but not this or that triggers. Like, do you prefer this purple pineapple or this toy car? And then do you prefer chocolate chip cookies or chocolate cake? Okay, so like a mix of this or that triggers and then like this or that questions. I got you. According to social, I'm glad you could look this up. Thank you, Lois. According to Social Blade, you had 2,460 subs, January 24th. And now I have 7.9. That's crazy. That's so great. So it like basically tripled in 2024. Thank you for looking that up. For some reason I couldn't find like a concise answer in my YouTube analytics. I would have to kind of do the math. Hi Charlotte. Hi guys, Happy New Year. I'll have to be on Rewatch Crew tonight. Have a good night. Oh my gosh, no worries. Thank you for stopping in. Happy New Year. Almost like I'm shopping for random objects and you're asking me which one I like more. I like that. I'll do a this or that video here sometime in the near future. My goal for this year is to make a perfect cartwheel. Wow. I wish you luck. I haven't done a cartwheel in forever. I used to do gymnastics just for a short time. Well, when I was younger, but let's give Ray some would you rather questions. Yes, definitely. Feel free to drop some. I can answer them for you guys, or I can put them in a video, or both. Yes, what's my goal for this year? My goal is to stay consistent and dedicated with this channel and to keep up with my schedule and to just keep trying to make better and better content for you guys. I know that's a little bit general, but again, I don't want to put expectations on like numbers. Does that make sense? Yeah, and Social Blade, it has a graph and it rocketed up. Yes, I love that. Well, and most of those subs, like, I came back in, I think, late October of 2023. I'm pretty sure. So, and at that point, I had like 2,000 subscribers. Anyway, it's very interesting. Thank you for looking that up for me. Hi, Green Smoothie. Happy New Year. Thank you for dropping in. Would I rather jump into a pool full of cold mac and cheese? Oh, I'm sorry. If you can hear my computer having a hissy fit, I apologize. Would I rather jump into a pool full of cold mac and cheese or have Jell-O dumped on my head at a random point in my day? Probably the mac and cheese, just so I can like prepare myself. Because I wouldn't want to be like, just out of the shower or something, doing my hair, and then suddenly I get Jell-O'd. Oh, thank you, Infamous Biscuit. Thank you so much. I think that you were gifted a membership, weren't you? Thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate that. Yes, welcome, Infamous Biscuit. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Would you rather have it your way at Burger King or have all the meats at Arby's? would definitely rather have Burger King. Okay, I learned something recently that absolutely blew my mind. I hate that I don't know the actor's name, but you guys maybe already knew this. You know, the actor who plays Marcellus Wallace in Pulp Fiction. That is the same guy who says, "Arby's, we have the meats." When I learned that, I was like, how did I not realize that before? I wish I knew the actor's name. He's fantastic. No, it's not. It's not Sam Jackson. Sam Jackson plays Jules. Marcellus Wallace is the one who was married to Mia Wallace. Who is, oh my gosh, what's her name? Uma Thurman. Yes. Not in real life, but in Pulp Fiction. Don't get too bogged down in the numbers for sure. It's good to celebrate the growth, but what ultimately matters is if you continue to enjoy it. Absolutely. And I'm really happy with, I'm so sorry, my computer. This computer is kind of old, to be honest. It's struggling right now. But yeah, like honestly, I'm really happy with the little community that we have here now. So I try not to worry too much about the numbers. I'm just glad that I have people who are coming back and who enjoy this this safe space, I guess you could call it. Gotcha. You got this, Raven. Makes sense. Your channel is relaxing. Thank you. Would you rather spend a day wearing pink bunny pajamas or go to a fancy party wearing a dress made of meat like Lady Gaga? Honestly, I love Lady Gaga, but I'm gonna have to go with the bunny pajamas. That's something I would do at home anyway. The shower would be the best time to get gel up because you can immediately wash it. That's true. I guess I meant like after drying my hair, like when I just got clean, you know? Yeah, John Travolta is Vincent, right? And then Sam Jackson plays Jules. But what's the guy who plays Marcellus Wallace? I can't remember. I've seen him in something else recently, but I forget what it was. Hello, Uriel. Hola. Bruce Willis is, he plays the boxer. Is it Ving Rhames? Is that how you pronounce it? That must be it, because that's a name I don't recognize. But yeah, you can hear it if you listen to the Arby's, we have the meats. Like, you can totally hear his voice in it, but I just never put two and two together before. Thank you guys for letting me know. The computer sound isn't bad. Okay, good. Well, it's hard to tell because I feel like sometimes the microphone will eliminate background noise, but sometimes it picks up on everything, you know? It's hard to say how loud something is to you guys. Spencer, these questions are wild. Would you rather clean a public bathroom with your tongue or eat 50 cans of Spam without taking it? I would rather eat the Spam. For sure. For sure. A public bathroom, ugh. I don't even want to touch a door with my finger in a public bathroom. That's nasty. Good question, though, because those are both horrible. Oh, yes, he's in Talladega Talladega Nights with Will Ferrell. I forgot about that. Ving Rhames. Raven, would you rather have random explosive flatulence for a year or be forced to watch The Notebook once? I would watch The Notebook. I haven't seen it. I would. I feel like you're just saying that because you hate The Notebook. I've heard it is a very emotional, dramatic movie. I haven't seen it though. Oops, I just noticed it was answered. Oh, you're fine. I'm so sorry. Oh. I'm so sorry, Uriel. I don't speak Spanish. The Notebook is good, but sad. Yeah, I've heard the same thing. Would you rather have to tell a small child you ran over their puppy or an elderly woman that she has a week to live? I don't know how to answer that. No. I guess the small child, because that's at least something, a wound that can be healed, and you have to value human life over animal life, at least by a small margin. That's a really hard question. You look gorgeous, very pretty. Take good care of yourself and are the best ASMR in the universe and keep having fun. Oh, is that the translation? Thank you. Gracias, Uriel. Thank you, Louis. I appreciate it. I don't know if I can open tabs safely on my computer without messing with the live stream. Otherwise, I would pull up Google Translate. Would you rather have 4 legs or 3 arms? Probably 3 arms, because I feel like you can do more with 3 arms than 4 legs. 4 legs just seems unnecessary, but maybe you'd be a fast runner. I don't know. The arms, though. I got one. If you're stuck on an island and there's 4 Avengers, including Groot, Iron Man, Black Widow, or Hulk, who would you choose? Okay, so I'll admit I've only seen a handful of the Avengers movies, but maybe Iron Man. Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. Because he's like strong and stuff, and he can help me, but he also doesn't have a temper like the Hulk does. I like Groot, but I would need someone who's a bit of a better conversationalist. And I'm not honestly very familiar with Black Widow, so I can't properly evaluate her as a contender. I feel like it would be easier telling an elderly woman she has a week to live. That question is so morbid. I don't know. I'd say Black Widow. She's got awesome powers and she would have a new husband. You think you'd feel safe with her? Yeah, again, I don't know much about Black Widow, so I don't know if I could give you a proper answer. Because most old people have come to terms with mortality, you know? Yeah, that's a good point. Sorry for the hard-hitting questions. You have great answers, though. Thank you. No, you're fine. You're fine. Some of these things are just like, I don't know what. It's like the this. I don't remember exactly, but basically you see a train, barreling down the track towards some people, right? That you don't know. I think this is how it goes. Like, it's barreling down the track towards like 5 people that you don't know, and you can save them by pulling a lever. But then if you pull the lever, it goes down another track, hurling towards one person that you care about most in this world. And so it's like a question of morality. Like, which do you choose? It's just really hard. God, my spelling is getting worse. Ving rhymes. Is it rhymes or rhymes? I'm sorry. Oh, rhymes. Yes, it is. You could just traumatize a developing child with the puppy thing. So yeah, go for the old lady abuse now. Or you could just tell the child that this is so messed up, but you could just tell them that the puppy is gone and that they went to visit Mrs. Fields. I don't know. Avoid. Hi, poet, how are you? Just got home from work. Well, sit back, relax. We're just chilling here. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Black Widow is hot. Not one to make mad. Look her up in her powers. I will. Isn't she played by Scarlett Johansson, or am I wrong? The trolley problem. Yes, that's what it's called. I definitely have more movies to watch. Yes, I really need to watch all of the Marvel movies. I've seen a handful here and there. Like, I've seen the Guardians of the Galaxy movies because I feel like those are kind of, their own thing. And I've seen a handful of other ones, but I haven't watched them all, so I have a lot of gaps to fill in the lore. You wouldn't mind seeing Mufasa. Isn't that the live action one that just came out? I haven't seen it. Dang, Raven Murderer. You guys are giving me tough questions. You're like, would you rather be a horrible person? Oh, look, or be a horrible person. The choice is up to you. Would you rather teach a class on sex education to a bunch of awkward teenagers, or give a speech on the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you? I'm trying to think of the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me. I guess I would rather teach sex ed. I don't know. That's tough. There are theories that they're going to put the trolley problem in Squid Game Season 3. And I think it'd make a super intense scene. Okay, no spoilers, alright? Because I really liked Squid Game Season 1, and I saw it like 2 times after it came out. But I haven't watched the second season yet. So no spoilers. But I do agree. I think that would be very intense. Marvel movies are your life. Goodness, I need to catch up by now. Guardians of the Galaxy, gotcha, sweet. Do I like Emma Stone? Let's see. She was in... I'm gonna say yes, but I haven't seen her in that many things. She was in Superbad, right? We get 3 new Marvel movies this year. Wow. Emma Stone is a great actress. I can't think of what else I've seen her in. Maybe I'm missing out on the Emma Stone movies. have I seen the Spider-Man movies? Who do I prefer? Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, or Tobey Maguire? I feel like I saw one of the Tom Holland ones a while back, but I honestly don't remember it that well. I've seen all of the Tobey Maguire ones, and those were enjoyable, but I would say the first one is by far the best, and the third one was not very good. Still, though, I liked him. I haven't seen any of the Andrew Garfield ones, so I guess by default, Tobey Maguire. I haven't seen season 2 myself yet. Forgot it came out. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Christmas movies and such recently, so. Hi, Ezra. Intense or intense? Did people think I was gonna make an appearance? Did people think I wasn't gonna make an appearance? Hi, Ezra. I hope you had a very good New Year. Perhaps they could. Please tell me you didn't hear that. I don't know how to get my computer to stop giving me notifications on things. Anyway, welcome, Ezra. Perhaps they're intense. I don't know. I haven't seen season 2 yet. Emma Stone is in La La Land, Zombieland, Easy. Oh yeah, Zombieland was great. I forgot about that. I haven't seen the other ones. But yeah, Zombieland. Zombieland was really good. That's the one with Woody Harrelson, right? They say Toby is the best Peter Parker, Andrew is the best Spidey, and Tom is a good, not great combination. I do like Tom Holland. I think he's a great actor. I don't know if I've seen Andrew Garfield in anything. Happy New Year, Ezra. Hello, Pine Tar. Welcome. Happy New Year. Okay, good. I'm glad you didn't hear that. I heard it through my earbuds, so I was like, wow. I'd have no idea either. Never seen any of Squid Games. Okay, it is enjoyable, but only if you like really intense stuff. I mean, it's pretty heavy, but it's really good. Zombieland made me want to try a Twinkie, so I bought a single one from a random American import shop for too much money, and it was underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like Twinkies. I think they're totally overrated. Emma Stone also happens to be in the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies. She plays an amazing Gwen Stacy. Okay. Alright, I need to watch these now. And the Tom Holland ones. You like all 3 Spider-Man actors. That's good. Definitely a testament to how good and memorable the character is. You're really excited for the next Spider-Verse movie. Gosh, guys, I need to catch up on these movies. Intense. There she goes again. Please. Twinkies are your guilty pleasure snack. I don't know, maybe I'm just not a fan of the white cream inside. Because I don't really like, I don't hate them, but I don't really like the Boston cream donuts either. They have the same kind of filling. And to me, it just kind of tastes like icing, but not as good. Or frosting, rather. The Spider-Man movies you need to watch are Into the Spider-Verse and its sequel. The animated ones. Okay, I will. Watch The Favorite. That's one of my favorite Emma Stone movies. Okay, I shall. Oh, guys, so I went to see the Nosferatu movie in theaters, and I want to know if any of you have seen it and what your opinions are. To be fair, I have not seen the original silent movie, so like any connections between the two, or appreciation for like connection to the original source material, that's gonna go over my head. But just as a standalone movie, I was kind of underwhelmed by it, to be honest. I thought that it was sort of like oddly paced, and I don't know, I was really excited about Willem Dafoe and Bill Skarsgård, but I feel like the way that they dressed up Count Orlok was like it could have been better, but that's just my opinion. I want to know if you guys have seen him. So stylish and pretty, the animated movie is. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, you guys are raving about the animation. I can definitely appreciate a good animated movie or show. White cream inside. Dang, Raven is acting out tonight. I knew what I said. You guys know what I'm talking about. Nah, Boston cream donuts are nasty. In Canada, Twinkies have nice fluffy cream inside of them. I don't know, maybe your Canadian Twinkies are better. I'm not sure. I don't mind like the custard filled donuts, those are okay, but I don't love the Boston cream. You don't need to be a Spider-Man fan to love those Spider-Verse movies, damn. I really appreciate when movies are like that. Like, you don't have to know all of the lore and have seen all the different, iterations of the movies. Like, they stand alone. I only know Nosferatu from that random SpongeBob gag. Yes, the ash slinging slasher. That episode, right? Oh, sorry, you guys, you say things and then I think of other things. So recently I've been playing through the SpongeBob Switch games. So some months ago I played through Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, and it was pretty fun. And now I'm playing, is it Cosmic Rift? Anyway, they're pretty enjoyable and like stress-free games, so I like that. Some girls with long nails remind me of Nosferatu. Oh gosh. Then who was flickering the lights? Nosferatu. The ash slinging slasher, yes. I thought it was a good but not great. Not Robert Eggers' best movie, agreed. Apparently, Anya Taylor-Joy, who is in The Witch, so I guess he likes to work with her. She was supposed to play the main girl. Oh my gosh, I've already forgotten her name. But she was supposed to play the part that Lily Rose Depp played. Lily Rose Depp wasn't bad, don't get me wrong, but I just really like Anya Taylor-Joy, so I was kind of like, oh man. I saw Nosferatu on Christmas. Nice. I actually really enjoyed it. It definitely is a movie that you have to have some interest in seeing. Otherwise, you will be upset. The pacing was off, though. LOL. Yeah, the pacing was definitely off. The only other movie I have to like compare and contrast it with was Bram Stoker's Dracula, which is not a perfect movie by any means, but I really like that, and I love Gary Oldman in that movie. So, I don't know. I thought the new Nosferatu definitely was like beautifully shot, and it was well acted, but yeah, the pacing was not good. I ended up being a little disappointed by it. Raven doesn't love the cream. Sorry, LOL. Okay. Battle for Bikini Bottom is such a classic. I used to play it as a kid all the time. I haven't played the original, but I played Rehydrated. I don't know if it's just like a more version of it, or if they made some changes, but I really liked that you could play as different characters and stuff. Hello, Axel, how are you? Great puzzle games with lots of great lore. Yes, yes. I would say so far I liked Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated more than, oh, it's Cosmic Shake, I think that's what it is. But Cosmic Shake has some really good references to old episodes, and they included the iconic grotesque SpongeBob close-ups in that. Like, they made specific ones for the game, and I love that so much. So both really, really enjoyable. Willem Dafoe is in a bunch of his too. Oh yeah, like The Lighthouse. I haven't seen The Lighthouse in a couple years, so I need to rewatch that one though. I used to play this random SpongeBob game in the Nickelodeon website where you ride a bike and deliver Krusty Krab pizzas. I love that. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. SpongeBob will sing that randomly in Cosmic Shake. Rehydrated was a remaster of the old game, yes, okay. So it's probably just about the same, but more polished. I enjoyed Sonic 3 more than Nosferatu. Oopsie. I haven't seen any of the Sonic movies, to be honest with you. I'll tell you what a great movie. I'll tell you what was a great movie, The Power Rangers from 2017. I haven't seen it. They were supposed to make another one, and I hope they will. You're talking about the, Power Rangers, yes. I wasn't sure if you meant they were making a Sonic 4. Have I seen The Lobster? I have not. What movie is that? What genre? If you like SpongeBob games, I'd recommend Creature from the Krusty Krab or the SpongeBob movie game if you haven't. If you have a Wii/PS2, I think we have a PS2. It's not mine, but I think there's one in the house, so maybe I'll get to play that. And I'm like blazing through Cosmic Shake, so I have the Patrick Star Switch game on the way. I don't know, I just love those games as like a relaxing escape in the evenings. I know they're not like crazy challenging or anything, but I mean, they can be a little bit for me. But I like how chill they are. Oh, you were talking about Portal games. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to keep up. Let me see where I missed you. I don't see your message. Poet, I wonder if maybe YouTube just auto-filtered it out for some reason. That's weird, I don't see it. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just skimming over it. I don't know. Like at the end, Count Orlok gives Ellen Lily Rose 3 days, and then those 3 days go by in like 2 scenes. I know. Like the 3 days scene, the funeral scene, the end of the movie, it's pretty much it. I know. Like when the ending scene came and Willem Dafoe basically just like explained what happened and was like looking out the window. I'm like, seriously, guys. I enjoyed some aspects of it, but I feel like it could have been a great movie when it was only like an okay movie. Maybe my expectations were too high, and that's why I didn't love it, but yeah, you're definitely preaching to the choir about the weird pacing. Sonic 3 was amazing. They are making a Sonic 4, well. Oh, forgive me. Yeah, I love relaxing games. I do. Sonic did so well at the box office. It was great to see. Maybe I have to watch those. I don't know. I've never been much of a Sonic fan. Not that I'm a hater. I just, haven't been exposed to it really. In The Lobster, single people are taken to the hotel where they are obliged to find a romantic partner in 45 days, or they're transformed into an animal they choose and sent off into the woods. That is pretty funny, but I feel like it could actually be a decent movie. Is it like a horror movie? That is so interesting. Yet the ending credits, I definitely knew right away to Sonic. The ending credits, I definitely knew it right away to Sonic 3. Oh. Okay, Raven, you have some homework. Grab Mr. Raven and watch Spider-Verse, then give us your review the next stream, okay? I think he's seen it. He's definitely more caught up on the Marvel lore and movies than I am. I'll summarize it. I recommended you the Portal games. Great puzzle games with great lore. Pretty sure they're available in a bundle for the Switch. Nice. Thank you. I'm sorry you had to type that out again. I have heard of the Portal games. You play as like robots, right? Get Portal 1 and 2. They're iconic. Okay, I will. I'll probably be working through my SpongeBob games for a little while, but I'm definitely open to suggestions after that. Well, I was here for a brief moment, but I have to take off. Gotta go to my sister's birthday supper. Have a great rest of the stream. Have a wonderful dinner with your birthday, Ezra. With your birthday dinner with your sister. I'm so sorry. Have a wonderful birthday dinner with your sister, Ezra. Thank you for stopping in. Gotta agree with Lewis. We need that review. Okay, I will. Have you seen any other vampire gothic films? I loved the old Interview with the Vampire movie, and now with the show out, there's interest in it again. I haven't seen the show, but around Halloween this year, I watched Interview with the Vampire for the first time, and it was highly enjoyable. I do like the Southern Gothic type of movies in general. Hello, Lane. You've been watching my video. Thank you. I hope that you enjoyed them. Yep, what I was saying, Raven. The ending credits gives away to Sonic 4. Oh, yeah. You got me now. Makes sense. I had to reword it right. I thought that was what you meant. Like sometimes they'll put a scene after the credits that's like a little teaser so that you know the movie's coming. Portal has such a brilliant story. I've heard really good things about it. Hi, Cassie. Thank you for stopping by. I'm doing all right. I'm a little under the weather, but you guys are cheering me up tonight. I hope you had a good New Year's Eve. Oh, that caused Raven to have a stroke. Yeah. Sometimes my brain just glitches. Bye, Ezra. Thank you. Thank you, Pine Tar. I'm okay. Like 2 days ago, I basically slept the whole day, and that was the worst day of feeling sick. Now I just feel kind of lethargic, and I have like a little bit of a scratchy throat going on. Oh, you like my mug? Thank you. All the little orange cats. All the little Juliuses. I seriously want to say that I got this for like 50 cents at a thrift store, and it's a big mug too. I love it so much. It's my favorite. Oh, I saw a YouTube short of a random trigger someone called Marno made. Oh yeah, I think I've seen Marno. It's called Sound Sprouts and it's really cool. You should give that one a go at one point. Okay, I'll have to look it up. I haven't heard of that before. I have watched Marno though, I'm pretty sure. Back in the day I watched him. Thank you, Cassie. I'm doing better than I was a couple days ago. I think that all of the traveling that I've been doing recently and like seeing different family members, it just has worn me down and made me more susceptible to getting sick. Hello, Puck from Germany. How are you? Happy New Year. It was pins and a mic cover, and with each plugged pin there was an edited trigger sound that played until the pin was placed into a cup. So random, but it worked really well. Oh, that makes sense. Like you overlay the sound, so you, in that case, you can't hear the pin coming out. Or is it just a faint sound of the pin coming out with the sound on top of it as well? I like that idea. That's really cool. Festive season truly is sickness season. I know. I know. My roommate too has been sick for like over a week at this point. And I don't know, I guess I don't have a great immune system because whenever someone around me is sick, I always tend to get it. The sound played once the pin or sprout was plugged after. Gotcha. I like that. I'll have to look it up and get some inspiration. It's nice chatting with you too, Brad. All of you guys. Oh, good. I'm glad you feel welcomed. Everybody's welcome here as long as we all behave ourselves. No, but in all seriousness, oh, Julius is trying to get in. Should I get him? Okay, I'm gonna get the kitty. You guys need to see him. Just a second. I got the baby. Say hello. Julius, do you want to chill with us for a minute? Or are you just gonna be a squirmy worm? No. Okay, it's okay. He's very sweet and snuggly when he wants to be, but if I pick him up without his consent, he's like, no. At least you got a little peek of Julius. Kitty. Oh, thank you. I love him to death. Hi, Rupert. How are you? I'm glad you could make it. Did you have a good New Year's Eve? Did you do anything fun? great. Happy New Year. I can see we're almost at 8K already. I know. It's very, very exciting. Oh, he's back. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, say hello to the people. You say hello. Oh. No, don't bite my glasses. You're a sweetie pie. Oh. Shit, I'm so sorry. He just yanked out my earbud. I'm so sorry. That was probably loud. He didn't mean to, but his little paw just got caught on it. No, he didn't slap me. Oh, sure, I can grab the slug. Hang on. Let me get readjusted here. Julius, what are you into down there? If you're gonna be naughty, I'll have to kick you out. Lots of Julius love, thank you. Am I wearing shoulder pads? No, I'm not. I was kind of debating if I liked this sweater or not. It's a little bit like puffy around the shoulders, but there's no padding in it. I don't know, it's cozy though. No shoulder pads here. Oh, he's rubbing up on my legs. Hi, Julius. Hello. Bye, Buntar. Thank you for stopping in. Hope you have a good rest of your night, Leia. It's okay. Oh, goodness. Leia. It's okay, lady. Julius is meowing at my feet. They're both fuzzy right now. Oh my goodness. Leia. Shh, shh, shh. It's okay. It's okay. There's no one there, I promise. No one would dare come in this house with you guarding it. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting a little sidetracked. I wish I could share the clip. It really looked and sounded like he slapped you. You clipped it on YouTube. Will I be able to see it then? If it's possible, you can send me an email with the clip. You don't have to if you don't want to, or I'm not even sure how you would do that, but okay, thank you. I like the color, even though I'm not sure if it's the right one due to the light. Are you talking about the slug? Oh, you're probably talking about my sweater, aren't you? My bad. Thank you. It is. It's like a purple. I guess my color vocabulary is not the best. But it's like I don't know, a muted purple. Maybe a royal purple. She's not my dog. She's my roommate's dog, but she is a German Shepherd. She's actually really big for a German Shepherd because her parents were both police dogs, apparently. Do you hear him meowing? Why are you so freaking adorable? He's distracting me. rubbing his little face on my desk. He's so cute. I just want to squeeze him. But guard dogs for sure. Oh yeah, absolutely. She's very sweet. Leia's the name of the dog. She's, I think, almost 8 years old, which is actually senior for a German Shepherd, but she has a lot of energy. Thank you, Lewis. I appreciate it. Maybe I'll post it as a short if it's not too loud, like a cartoon. It's so funny because he like pulled out my earbud, and as you can see, it's metal, so it smacked my desk. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness, my hair. Let me just get it back so that it's not in the way. I've got this little piece. There we go. Okay. Let me get the pointer too. Discord server one time for chatter and channel memes. We could post clips in there. I know, I would like to make a Discord, and I do have Discord, but I have never had my own Discord chat or anything. And I wouldn't know how to moderate it properly. Does that make sense? I'd be a little worried that things would get too unhinged, not because of you guys that are here now, but it just makes me a little nervous because I'm not super familiar with how to moderate a Discord server. I like the idea though. Be really nice. Okay, maybe I'll make that a 2025 goal. I just want to make sure I don't commit to too much and then drop the ball, you know. The pointer finger on the slug is such a good sound. This is such an insane sentence out of context. I'm glad you like it. I discovered this while recording a video recently, and I was like, oh my gosh, the satisfaction. you want to say hello to the people again? I'm gonna take out. Oh no, he's walking away now. Maybe if he comes back. Meow, yes. He's going to turn 3 in March. I don't know his exact birthday, but I know that it is in March, so... Oh, Julius, please don't try to climb things. Oh, you're so cute. He could get away with murder and I'd help him hide the body. Come here. Come here. Come here. He's like, no, Mom. I do what I want. I'm a rebel. You better not try to climb that. Julius, come here. Come here, sweetie. Oh, maybe he'll come back. I get nervous though because he tries to climb things. He's definitely a tree dweller. Good old Julius. Just exited the room. The sound is starting to make me sleepy. This trigger back. What, buddy? Are you hungry? Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, let me take out my earbuds really quick. Oh, I know this song. Will you chill with us for a little bit? What do you think? Make some purrs for the people. Sometimes if I sling him over my shoulder, he'll stay for a little bit. Are you trying to nibble on my shoulder pads? No, they're not actually shoulder pads. Just fluffy. I know you're so sweet. Don't you? Love bite, I know. He also, I think, he gets a little bit like rowdy, and sometimes he'll like nibble at me, like not in a mean way, but around his dinner time and around like dusk and dawn, because that's when cats are most active. Anyway, I hope you guys liked that. The little Julius visit. They're very much on his terms. Like, I'm not gonna hold him down or anything. Damn, that boy can sing. Julius is back. Guess who's back? Back again. His little munchies, I know. Sometimes it just about makes me cry how adorable he is. Love bite, yeah. Can he see us? No. I mean, he could see the screen, but I don't think it means much to him. Hi, Crossbones. I'm assuming the whispering is because there must be some nitroglycerin nearby. Gotta be quiet, what? That reference went right over my head, I'm sorry. You must be referencing something. He's searching for the catnip. Hello, Sam joined. Sam Jones. Sam joins, you did join. Adorable cat, thank you very much. He's my son. And hello. Hello. How was your New Year's Eve? Good night, Buck. Good night. Thank you for stopping in. I hope to see you next Saturday. You hope so too. I'm here the same time every Saturday, if you can make it. Do I imagine a person in front of me when I'm doing a video? That's a good question. I mean, kind of in that, like I'm just imagining, this is your face, and I kind of like just imagine at least the proportions of a person on my camera, so that if I'm like feeling your forehead or something, it's in the right position. But I will say I'm still getting used to the positioning of my iPhone camera, because before with my camera there was just like one big lens, so it was pretty easy for me to tell where the boundaries were. But on this one it's a little different. Like there are 1, 2, 3 camera lenses. Okay, I guess this one's Anyway, I'm still getting used to it. That's a good question. He's my son. Well, I definitely see the resemblance. Thank you. Quiet New Year for me. How about yourself? I took a trip one state over to visit some family, so that was really nice. Very busy day though, and at the end I was pretty whooped, but it was really nice. I feel like I have a Julius hair on my face now. Or maybe it's from this fuzzy mic, I don't know. Do you guys want to see? I had someone tell me one time that it looks like a British soldier. I used to have my mic actually in the videos, but I feel like especially with the role plays, it kind of takes you out of it if you can see the microphone, you know. Oh my gosh, I said I wouldn't be on for 2 hours, but it's almost been 2 hours. I'll stay on a little bit longer, but then I really ought to get going. Poet, you're back. Was getting ready for bed for a moment, but I'm in bed now, so we cozy. Oh, good. I'll be on for just a little bit longer. Maybe like 10 or so more minutes, but I ought to get some good rest tonight so I can sleep off the rest of whatever's going on with me. Hair on the lip, that can definitely be annoying. I feel like I have hair right at the base of my nose. It looks like I'm picking my nose. Anyway. Julius probably needs to be brushed. He's like a little fur bomb. Time flies when you're having fun. It does. It really does. And you know what? Sometimes I'll come into these live streams like with not a lot of energy. I don't know. Like I'm looking forward to them, of course. But then by the end of it, I feel almost more energized than I did at the beginning. Night night, John. Oh. Oh, by the way, I've been growing out my nails just a little bit, but this is like the longest they've been in a long time because honestly I have a bad habit of like picking at them. But I've been really, really careful recently and they actually don't look too bad. So hopefully they're better for ASMR tapping and scratching and such. Oh yeah, for sure. I'll just watch one of your videos and doze off in no time. Good. The neck cracks, I know. I think they're so satisfying. I know they kind of freak some people out though. Looks like I'm picking my nose. A very bold choice, especially for a female. Don't see many of that in ASMR videos. Well, this is candid, guys, you know? I promise I'm not actually picking my nose. I would do that off camera. Kidding. In about 10 minutes at least. It's still hard for me to conceptualize that every night people listen to my videos to go to sleep. Like, that is the reason why I do this. And I'm really glad. But I guess, I don't know. Maybe I have imposter syndrome a little bit. I'm like, people don't actually watch my videos. It's good to hear. Thank you. It's like you take energy from us by making us fall asleep with your ASMR. Okay, what about this plot twist? I'm a vampire, right? And I'm just like feeding off of you guys, but it makes you sleepy, so it's a win-win. Yeah, maybe. I saw a video recently of somebody who actually thinks they're a vampire. I'm like, alright, go off, I guess, but you're not. Is that what imposter syndrome is? I've heard of it, but never really knew what it was. Oh my gosh, I watched a video about it the other night because I experience this all the time. It's basically a feeling of feeling like you're an imposter, like you're acting, or like you're not worthy of your achievements, or like not believing people when they say nice things about you. You'd have to look it up to get like a more concise answer, but those are the things that I experience. Just like not accepting my own success mentally, you know. It's pretty rough, but I'm working on it. And there's a difference between that and being real with yourself, right? Because it's important to be honest with yourself about the things that you struggle with, the things that you need to work on. But imposter syndrome is just like, totally unbased, ridiculous amounts of otherizing yourself. Does that make sense? I know in a previous live stream you said you might cut your hair shorter. Do you think you would do it? Oh my gosh. Hi, giggling gingerly, by the way. I like the short hairstyle on me, but my hair is, it's really long at this point. Let me see if I can show you. Oh, yep. This is the longest it's ever been, and I might keep growing it, or if I get sick of it, maybe I'll cut it. I'm undecided. Eventually, even if it's years down the line, I know that I'll cut it again, but I don't know, I've kind of committed to it because this is the longest it's ever been. So it'll probably be long for at least a while longer. Sounds very relatable, to be honest. Oh yeah, I think that everybody experiences imposter syndrome at least sometimes, right? But some people have it more than others. I remember watching one vampire movie, but the guy would go on sites where people who wanted to unalive themselves exchange experience, and he would pretend he wants to unalive himself also, so they would meet and the person would. This is very dark. You vote for the mohawk hairstyle for me. Oh my gosh. Do you know how tall that mohawk would be? It would be like beyond the screen, even if I used all this hair to make a mohawk. That's funny. I don't know if all the hair gel in the world could make it happen. Perhaps. Oh goodness, you guys. I'd say challenge accepted. Yeah, do you guys want that? A video of me trying to make the biggest mohawk out of my hair that I can. I would look so dumb. Guinness Book of world records on your doorstep. Yeah, I would, yes. Huge raven. Mohawk for the win. Oh my gosh. I was kidding. Most hair gel used in a single hairdo. Highest mohawk ever recorded. That's funny. I mean, I do have like long hair to my standards, but there are plenty of people with hair like down to their waist or even to their feet. So you guys are too funny. Hi Brad, you're watching NFL. Nice. Nice. Whoever you're rooting for, I hope they win. I'm not exactly a football fan. I don't hate it, but I'm just not. I don't watch it. I don't know. Cincinnati Bengals and Steelers. Oh gosh, I'm starting to get tired. I'll stay on for a few more minutes, but then I had better just chillax for the evening, have some food. Like I said, we are making turkey legs tonight, so I'm very, very much looking forward to that. Because my appetite has not been that great the last few days. Sounds like the sun is setting for Raven. Live streaming nevermore. Is that a reference to the Edgar Allan Poe poem? I hear that all the time. Your yawning makes me yawn. Oh my gosh. Seeing the word yawn makes me yawn. We've talked about this before, but there's some science behind it. I forget what the consensus was, but I feel like one theory about why yawning is contagious is because it's like a herd response. Like, one of the humans yawns and then another one and another one, and it tells everybody that it's time to go to sleep. Gotcha. Gonna get back to the game. If I don't see you, I'll catch you next time. Take care. Okay. I hope the game goes well, and thank you for stopping in. Talk to you next week. Oh my gosh. Lewis, you actually dropped it off. It must have been during the caterpillar part. You haven't missed that much. I'm probably gonna go in a minute here. I'm starting to lose steam. Bye, Brad. Imagine if burping was contagious like yawning. That sounds like a nightmare. Imagine if hiccups were contagious. I feel like that would be even worse. Sorry, I am a steam vampire. A stream. Oh wait, a steam or a stream vampire. Then I'm telling all my classmates it's time to sleep when I keep yawning on a random afternoon in school. Oh my gosh, stop saying the word yawn. I'm kidding. anyways, I should get going here in a minute. I'm gonna eat some food, probably take some medicine, and get some sleep. But if you have any last questions or comments, please leave them now. What you don't know is I am doing my own ASMR on my end of the computer. It's ASMR Inception. I love it. Looks like it's working. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks for the stream. Time for bed. For me too. Good night. Good night, Lewis. Thank you so much as always. You are awesome. I hope you sleep well. Enjoy your week, and I hope to see you next Saturday. I hope to see you as well. I will be here at the same time as always. Take care, Raven. Had a nice time here again. Thank you, Poet. Thank you so much for being here. Also, you gotta watch the Julius reach up and cartoon slap when you put him down for real. I will. Thank you for sending me that. I appreciate you taking the time to do that. Thanks for being a good support. Well, thank you. I try to be. Thank you for the stream, Raven. Next Saturday we'll have 8K subs for sure. I hope so. Thank you so much. Okay, good night, everyone. Thank you for participating in this stream. I hope to see you all next week. And yeah, good night. I'll see you on the other side of the screen.